Okay, so we're back once more, and I ate food, and it was delicious, and it was seafoody, and I'm just gonna, that explains that then. I'm gonna set this back down to normal, because I'm a terrible person, and I think that I'm a wuss, I guess, I don't know. By the way, anytime I pause for any amount of time, it's probably because I'm drinking something. Or I just sort of forgot that I need to talk. So, there's that. Oh, oh yeah. That is some good milk. Okay, so let's see how we can do this again. Oh, that's nice. It started us from this point. Alright, now, question is, do I have any, I don't have an injury kit, so I'm gonna be slightly more susceptible to damage than I would be usually. Alright, let's get this over with then, I guess. I'm just gonna go right into the fray, I guess. Me and my buddies fighting Darkspan. To an extent, I kind of wish that I had chosen to do a dwarf instead of a human noble, but I thought, nah man, forget it, you're home to Bel Air. So here we go.
Very well.
Because you know, a dwarf noble, there are two different dwarf things to choose from. So you can be a dwarf noble or a dwarf commoner. And oh, by the way, there are dwarves in this.
I shall do it.
So that would explain why I just said that. And, you know, it's a very interesting thing that they have going on, because... Oh, hey, why... Dang it, why is it still so bad? Like, are you seeing this? I'm getting the demolished. Whatever, I'm re-equipping them with as much stuff as I can. Jeez. Like, my gird. Because, I mean, you're seeing this rapage that is happening to me, right? This isn't just me being bad at the game. I hear that alcohol makes you stupid. Hey, no it... Hey, no I'm... doesn't. Wharf. Okay, fine. I'm gonna give him... You get a mace. You get a blade. Shield. No. Crap. You get a blade. And you get a... Why are you all weak asses? I mean, weak faces. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm walking the dinosaur. You don't need to walk the dinosaur. You just go, you know, up and to the left, like in between the up thing and the left thing. With your joystick. Joystick. That term's really dirty, by the way. Joystick. It's a trap! Oh wow, this is really good. If I can get the emissary down quickly, then it will be not as overwhelming. Oh, that's great. Muy bueno. See, this is so much easier when you equip your teammates.
He's begun.
More or less, that's the hardest part of the area.
I shall do it.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have this weird idea where, like, if I don't, like, I don't buy materials from stores. I only ever buy them, like, I never actually buy anything unless it's like a bunch of potions. So it's like, oh, well, this is better than mine, but I'll probably find it out somewhere anyway. Oh yeah, this is a good quest. I like this quest. So it's like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. I completely forgot where I was going from. Oh, more of these guys.
Shall be done.
So like, oh yeah, I got this long sword that's worse than the one I have right now. So I'm just gonna sell it. And it's like, okay, well, you've sold it. What do you want to spend the money on? Nothing. Nothing at all. So that's kind of like, oh. It's like, I'm Jewish. That's what it is. When I play video games, I'm very greedy when it comes to money. I never like spend anything. It's not like I'm like, oh, gotta make sure, gotta not spend anything. It's like, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Hey, there's ash on these stones. How weird. I like how the ash that I throw is like not even in any way similar to the actual ash. Like that's on the rest of the stone. Hey, how'd this guy get here? How weird that this guy is here. I mean, honestly, what the heck? This is so odd that this would be a thing. Yeah, everyone must attack this guy, I guess. Whoop. Oh, that was me. Oh, walk the dinosaur. Walk the dinosaur. Oh, yeah. Oh, and footings. And the level. I like all of these things. Okay. So I'm raising my strength so that I can use some of the weapons that I got through the DLC. Because that's not cheating, and I'm using the, so I can pick better chest locks. So I can pick better chests, I guess. Whenever that kind of thing comes around. I ate so much food, guys. Like, I know that it seems kind of like, oh, wow, he's just randomly gonna say that? Okay. But, like, I've only been gone for like 15 minutes and I ate like an entire school of fish because we had seafood. It was like three crab cakes and like 20 shrimp and like half of a bucket of macaroni and cheese. And milk. I don't have milk now. Really? How did I even, like... Right to the face! I thought for sure I had plenty of, health there. Oh, okay, can't use Alistair. I have to, like, look on the screen. Like, I can't look on the actual monitor that I have to tell... like how much health a character has, so I have to like look to the left where the little dials are, and that's not even helpful. Or I have to like squint to try and read how what on earth it says in the bottom right. It's like, oh, is this ability charged up yet? And yeah, it's really uncomfortable. All right, it's not something you want to like be doing all day every day. This ain't my job, man. Okay, so lady character, you now have 2 wounds. You really need to like fix that somehow. Because 2 is like... Because 2 is not enough. And 1 is too few. And 4 is excessive. That's the same model for every chest in the game. It's broken.
Well, well.
The chests are broken, not the game.
What have we here?
A very attractive woman.
Are you a vulture, I wonder?
2 naked guys.
A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
You know what's funny, though? So,
What say you,
Shh.
Scavenger or
Shh.
intruder?
Shh. Shut up, woman. So that little getup she has on that reveals a little too much about certain things, that's literally the most revealing thing in the game. Like, you can take that off of her, like, you unequip that, she'll be wearing more than if she wasn't. Explain that to me. Also, I'm popping all of the toe muscles. I mean, bones. I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here.
Hey, I asked first.
The first question is rightfully mine. I have watched
See what
your
I mean?
progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And
My
now
progress
you disturb
specifically, or
ashes
just
none
like
have
the...
touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yeah, swooping is bad.
Swooping is bad. She's
Love
a
that
witch of the
line.
wild.
Love that
she
line
is.
so
She'll turn us
much.
into toads.
Witch of the wilds.
Such idle fancies.
Those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there.
Woman.
Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I am boobs.
Now that
Which
is a
still makes me
proper
laugh.
civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents
Humorous
are
line.
property, and
Humorous
I suggest you
line.
return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
She's getting kind of defensive. She was like, "Oh, if you mention that, it's not like I care. I don't care at all." That's a bottle of water.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother. It actually says that. I didn't look, and I was just like, seriously? Yeah, your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Hey, why do you want to help us, old woman? I mean, lady.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
I say we look around more. As in, hey, there's some more quests that you can do, guys. You don't want to leave yet. And then you're just like, oh, come on. We can leave if we want to. Leave our friends behind. Because if they don't leave, and if we don't leave, then they're no friends of mine. That's the actual lyrics, guys. Shut up. I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Hey, you know why things happen, guys? You know why things happen? Because ignorance. All those people there, they were ignorant of the wizards. No one trusts magic. Like, seriously, guys.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
Okay, I don't like how everyone's just like, hey, you know what? You're a woman. Let's hope you act differently than these buttholes, right? And then it's kind of like, in secret, I'm actually a guy. But you know what? For the sake of the things... Oh, I might want to mention this, though. I just now realized this. The camera is set up in such a way to where a tiny, tiny bit of the left side of the screen, like a tenth of it, isn't showing. It's not really important. It's not like anything's ever on the left side of the screen anyway. Just like... her arm is actually there, even though you can't see it, and like the word "and." I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fix this in the middle.
Do I?
Yeah, there we go.
Seems I do.
I fixed everyone's lives.
Oh, this is a dreaded witch of the wild.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
We did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
I thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings.
They mean socks.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yay! Hey, hard as a rock. Yay. So that basically means that, hey, you know, you can do things. I kind of forgot to talk there for a while. I don't really have anything to say. It's a loading screen. What do you want from me, people? Oh my god. My family is talking outside the door. I'm making a clicking noise with my chair. Don't ask. Yeah, no, I'm not busy at all. Go on ahead. What do you want?
Greetings. Are you
You
one
been
of the
driving
Grey
at all?
Wardens that went
Yeah, I
into the
drove
wild?
yesterday.
Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Thanks for knocking.
I didn't know.
And then wait for my reply. I really appreciate that from my family. It's really useful. Go get me Mountain Dew.
I'm leaving.
Okay, have fun.
Have fun with your PlayStation. I noticed it was gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want it back? Because it's kind of mine. That was my brother. He's a butthole. Okay, where were we? Yeah, I did see white flowers. Yeah, I have
I
money.
don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Oh wow. See, I can be like, hey, you know what? I don't need no flowers anyway. And then he'd probably be like, oh, okay then, sorry. Don't have that much money. I'll just get someone else to do it for 10. But then you can be like, that's fine. But I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm trying to like shape my character very well. Like, it's a very, very deep character. You know, a reward's not necessary.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared. The infected hound seems to be doing much better for now. Thank you for your assistance.
Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. I'm clicking the X button and that's the talk button. Or the A button if you're on Xbox, or I don't know, clicking thing if you're on PC. What was that sound? I don't know. And like it's just like, this is a dog, dude. You don't talk to dogs. What the F is wrong with you? I'm actually curious. I don't remember much about this, but from what I do remember, I could actually do this, couldn't I?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
Okay, so the long and short of it is this guy's a prisoner. I'm going to be skipping some of his lines because it's not important.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water.
Yeah, see, this guy's a
They haven't
bottle.
fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help
Because you
you?
might want some... That's
Yep.
why I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water. Just ask my guard for his.
Okay, so I enjoy how it's just these two guys like, are you doing something that the maker wouldn't approve of? And I'm like, yeah.
Dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
Drudgery.
They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Pike. Yeah, I
Don't
talked to
expect
him.
it was an enlightening conversation.
No, but it was. You were a butthole. He asked for food and
Did he
water.
now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the
Oh,
poor
yeah.
fella could
I
stand to have
persuaded
one meal
him
in
to
his
give
belly
him the
before he
food.
hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
It's not like it matters. You're all going to be dead by the end of the week anyway. Everyone dies by the end of the week.
Brought me some food, have you?
Cough.
So
Cough.
hungry I could faint dead away.
And then you wouldn't get hanged. I like how you still have the option, like, hey, you know what, I got you this food. Die! Here's the food
Much
ready.
obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Holy crap, what? Whoa. I didn't even know you could do that. Whoa, wow. Huh. I mean, by the way, you get appreciation. Like, you don't have like a, oh yeah, you're a good person, you're a bad person. You have approval based on your allies. Like, your allies approve of you or not. That's what I meant to say with that. So it's like, hey buddy, blah 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 blah. There's so much stuff you have to do in the middle of the night.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Yeah, actually.
What?
Okay, blah 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 blah. Sell that. I'm not too interested in the items that the guys have at this point because I'm just like, a bajillion Wolfelt backpack, right? Look at this. I have 80 right now. I had 70 at the beginning. I bought one without mentioning it because I was like, 90. I got 90 space for like 100 silver. While everywhere else in the game, if you get a backpack, it's like like a gold piece minimum. So this is what the quest was. You get a key and it's full of stuff. And honestly, it's not very good. Like,
It is over.
if I had bought the money from him instead of just, being like, whatever, it would have paid for it and then some goods. But it's not really. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look around here. By the way, I don't know why you'd want to come in here in the first place. During the day, it's just sort of like full of mages. In the Fade, you learn about the Fade. And, just, you can't go in there, this mage is doing stuff. And this is a woman you will never see again for the entirety of the game, ever again.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Boobs.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Yeah, the king thinks the battle will go well.
The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Man, I've been sitting in this chair for so long, my butt hurts. Like someone hurts. Hey, you faced some Darkspawns before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What even is a Fade? Oh, what does the Fade have to do with anything, in fact?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true? Well, freaking, she's not gonna say one way or the other. She doesn't know herself, you old bat that's actually a young girl.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Well, you know what? How about this? I'll just kill the Darkspawn.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I'm gonna climb up here. Hey, you people. Is that a blood stain? That's a big blood stain. Someone was dragged. People in the light of the Maker, and those who forgive and repent for the sins that they have done. Thou art the holiest of the children of the Lord. I don't know. That was blasphemous on so many levels. Boop. Talking to a dog.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
No, actually, we weren't. We just came here to hang out.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
In case you're wondering why I'm just like, oh, what does this entail? What does this blah blah blah? I don't want to do it. I'm being ballsy, I guess is what you can say. I've come this far, I'm to see this through.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin.
What an irony.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
See, I like how they say it like old temple, somewhere you've never been before. Yeah, it's that place that you were in like an hour
The more
ago.
I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I think I'm the bravest one here, and I am a woman's.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me,
I'm from
it just doesn't
Highover,
seem fair.
I think.
Would you
Yeah,
have
I'm
come
from
if they warned
Highover.
you? Maybe that's why they don't. The wardens do what they must, right?
Because we
You're
can.
sacrificing us.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
Do what you must because you can, you know, that kind of thing. You make a good
You
point.
saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we
Is that a
come to the
sex
joining.
joke? Hey, look,
Grey
he's
Wardens were founded
he's just a
during the
mace
first
on his
blight,
back.
when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're
Taint.
going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Monsters.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Yeah, that's useful. Yeah, let's get on with it
We
then.
speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you.
I think Jory's gonna eat it.
Davith, step forward.
That is the weirdest cup, by the way. Like, what is it made out of? Some sort of crystal? Wait for it. Wait for it. He explodes into a torrent of blood. Or not.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
This reminds me.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Yeah, see. By the way, I'm gonna play Awakening as well. The, like, add-on additional game to
I am
this.
sorry.
I know this is like the worst possible place to be saying this because of the dramatic whatever in it. But, you know, whatever.
But the joining is not yet complete.
That is a lot of blood, by the way.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
I like how I'm just drinking it, not even like, oh.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
By the way, that flashing, that
It is
strobe
finished.
effect, that wasn't like my camera
Welcome.
being an a-hole. It was
2 more
literally
deaths.
what happened.
In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it's fine.
Did you have
It's fine.
dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Oh, is that what it is? I was kind of expecting it to have
When you're
multiple
ready,
meanings.
I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
See, I don't know why he's like, oh yeah, to the west. It's like, just down the stairs would have sufficed. Oh yeah. So you have this thing every now and again where you, basically, like, without leveling up, you get one attribute point. I mean, you get one, yeah, I guess it is attribute point. You get 1 point you can put into, and you get one skill you can choose. So my main goal, by the end of this, I want her to have dual weapon mastery. Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. So it's just kind of leveling things up for now. Oh yeah, and Dog here, who has maximum affection for me all the time. Strength just is kind of what he gets, you know. And you know, Dog is not the most useful of characters. I'm not saying that negatively. He's just literally not the most useful. You can kind of like slip out this way, like if you forgot to get the backpack or anything else for that matter. Like if you forgot anything, you can come out here and get it, and you can walk the dinosaur. Okay, that was headache inducing. Alistair! Aww. Why is it?
If the king wants to see you,
There we go. For some reason it wasn't like playing the audio that goes along with it. He's just saying the same thing he just tried. The king, you should go see the king.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
I wish there was an option to be like, I don't feel congratulated. Do you want to come to my bed later and maybe have some sexy doos? Sexy doos, that's what it's called. Thank you, Your Majesty, is how she talks.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with
I got
glory
ranks on
and
ranks on
legends will be
ranks.
your undoing,
Ranks on
Kalen.
ranks on ranks.
We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
What was I gonna say? Hey yo, buddy Roo. And I'll do my best.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
mages...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
This isn't gonna end
Yes,
up well
Galen.
at all.
A glorious moment for us all.
Oh, that's a little bit of foreshadowing. I think he might betray us.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
That is not your
Yeah, I think we
choice.
should go.
If King Cailan wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Hey, I think I'd like to see you put on a dress and dance to Remigold.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Hey, it sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay. How are we gonna need to answer?
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Hey, no, that is true. There's gonna be a lot of battles. I mean, but you know that brings up a question that I'm confused about. So, provided that we win this battle, what's the storyline from there? You know, I mean, like, how would we even go from there? Like, do we go to like Orlais and become like super celebrities? Do we like fight evil as it shows up? Do we go down to the deep roads? Like, what? Do we like initiate more people? I don't understand.
Then
I
I
know what
must
I have
join
to
the
do,
others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Hey, the Alistair. Flirting with him makes him approve of you more. Downloadable content. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do all those things at some point. Ishal. I don't even I want to name something Ishal. I want to have like a dog and name him Ishal. I should name my character Ishal. That'd have been cool. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, so I have this pennant. Put that on. Yeah, put that on. You go this way. Oh yeah. Should probably level Alistair up. I forgot about that. Okay. Alistair, you get the I don't know. Should I give him... I think I'll give him the dexterity, even though he doesn't really need it. And precision striking. Because, you know, why not, right? Hiding in the bushes. Shh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Whoa 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 whoa. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Aww. Loading, oh. Shh, it's a cutscene. Everyone be quiet. Shh, 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 shh. Those are dogs. Yippee, kaye, kaye, kayo, kaye,
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Yippee, kaye, kaye, kaye.